Hello friends and welcome back to another product review. Are you thinking of giving your Tesla's interior a complete makeover? Then I know exactly what you need. These premium seat covers from Tesery not only protect your original seats but also transform the entire look and feel of your cabin. The fit, the stitching and the materials are next level, elegant, durable and designed specifically for Tesla owners who want both style and protection. I don't want to make this video too long, so let's get straight to the unboxing. Please believe me when I say this, when the guy from FedEx showed up with this huge and heavy box, I honestly had no idea what was going on. At first I thought it was a mistake because I couldn't understand how a set of simple car seat covers could take up so much space and weigh that much. Even after I pulled out the protective bag from the box and it was clear it contained the Tesery seat covers, I still couldn't believe it. They were just too heavy. Well, I laid the first cover on the table and that's when it all made sense. These aren't your average seat covers, they're made of premium leather with Napa leather grain and texture. The leather thickness is 4.5 mm, they're ventilated and they offer full 360-degree protection for your seats. Being a bit of a perfectionist, I carefully inspected every single piece. I checked the stitching, the ventilation holes, the outer and inner surfaces, even the zippers. Everything is top quality down to the smallest detail. I honestly don't know how they pulled it off, but these covers look incredible. I should mention, however, that Tesery reached out to me and sent these covers for free to review, and I don't know if they apply the same strict quality standard to all their products, but honestly I couldn't find a single flaw. And believe me, I'm very picky when it comes to Tesla accessories. It's an extraordinary car and I don't want to see it fitted with anything less than premium quality. I hadn't even checked Tesery's website before, so I decided to take a look, and because I had already checked the quality myself, I wasn't that surprised to see that over 1,200 customers reviewed this product and every single one of them gave it a 5-star rating. So if you don't want to take my word for it, just go to the link in the description and see what everyone else is saying. The price for a full set of seat covers for the Tesla Model 3 Highland with 11 pieces in total is $366. Before receiving them, I honestly thought that was a bit steep. I figured it was just another Tesla tax, but after seeing and installing them, I can tell you they're worth every single cent. I've owned many cars over the years and tested plenty of seat covers, but these are by far the best ones I've ever seen. And here's something else you'll want to hear. Tesery currently has a huge Black Friday offer and they've given me an exclusive 12% discount code, which you'll find down below in the description. Now, I noticed that some people complained about not getting an installation manual for these covers, as if it's rocket science or something, so I decided to run a little test. I asked the owner of this beautiful 2025 Tesla Model 3 Highland to give it a try. And guess what? He had never installed seat covers in his life. I'll just show you a few short clips so I don't bore you to death, and don't worry, if you're even a little bit handy, everything will go smoothly. Fair warning, this is not a job for the lazy or the impatient. To make installation easier, you can remove the rear seat cushion on the Model 3 Highland by pressing these spring-loaded seat release buttons underneath. I'm not going to lie, my friend spent about an hour installing the covers, but in my opinion it's totally worth it. The few wrinkles you might still see will fade over time, they're just from shipping. If you want to get rid of them faster, you can gently use a hairdryer from a distance and the leather will smooth out perfectly. Alright friends, that was my review. I hope it helped you decide whether these seat covers are right for you or not. They're not just great for protecting the original upholstery, I'd even say they look better than the stock black interior. With these white covers, the contrast is beautiful and they're much easier to clean than you'd think. Even coffee stains wipe off easily with just a damp cloth. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit those magic buttons that help this channel grow, comment, like, hype and of course subscribe. It costs you nothing, but it helps a lot. All the best and see you next time.